So let's just sit comfortable, relax completely. Take a moment. See if you're feeling the spine is straight. Shoulder away from your ears. Jaw, face relaxed. And just for a moment, push all the thoughts, all the thinking away. And dive deep into that stillness, into that quiet moment with no demands, no planning. See if you can even hear your own breathing. And perhaps it can sound like a music to your ears. Let it be a comfortable breathing, a soft, notice if the mind starts becoming more quiet. And dive into that unlimited peace in the heart. There are no borders. And it feels so good to dive there deep. Feeling totally relaxed. And perhaps the body is resting. We gently roll the shoulder back, making sure that we are alert but relaxed, with a nice spine straight. And we take the head side to side, just saying hello to our neck. In case if there is anything tight, we just slowly, smoothly breathe through that neck. Let's do 4 more, just side to side, just softening the neck region. It does take lots of stress, that neck. The last 2, each side, softly. And last one. And once you're done, just straighten the spine, feel nice and tall. And then you come a little bit forward to do that cat and cow seated. Just feeling the massage in our spine. So we're not trying to do anything that is painful. It's very slow. Relax through this as you're moving. Whatever it comes out of it, it's all good. You can feel the stretch in your back. You can feel the stretch in your head. And maybe even in your knees and your leg. And it should be all doable pressure. It should be really soft, nothing sharp, painful. And 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 4. last 3, 2, and last 1. Beautiful. Come all the way up, sit upright. Just see if you can relax a little bit more. And we're gonna straight the leg. Take my socks. And we're going to, if you have something under your head, you sit on the edge of it. If it's a cushion or pillow. If not, just don't use anything, because you don't want to be too high. Just sit comfortably. That's perfectly all right. I have the tiny ½ inch of the pillow. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, come down. So we want to feel the back of the hamstring a little bit stretching. So if you're sitting on a block and you're doing this, you're gonna feel it more. But if it's a little flat, then it's a little less tension. So it should be doable and it should be okay. Go ahead, give me 4 more. 3, 2. And last one, stay down. Just see how you feel. Stay down, stretching, dropping the head down if you can. Just feel the stretch. Breathe. And let's do 2 more inhales here, just feeling that gently opening. Last one. And come all the way up. Nicely relax. So now we're gonna come on our hands and knees and our mat. I will plant the hands under the shoulder and the knees under the hip. Wiggle the hip nicely and make sure we're comfortable here. Extend the right leg back, and we're gonna come a little bit forward and back, adding that beautiful stretch to the back of the knee, just in case if it's a little bit tight. 1 more here. When you're ready, lift the right leg up, align with the right hip, and you can flex your foot if that gives you a little bit more balance. Lift your left arm up, nice stretch here. We're gonna do a little bit of crunch and lift here just to work on the body. First, let's hold. 3 more breaths. 2. 1. And we crunch the knee with the elbow. We extend, we tap, we lift all the way up. We crunch, straight the legs, we drop down and lift up. Crunch, straight, tap, lift, crunch, straight, tap, lift. 2 more. Crunch, straight, tap, lift, crunch, straight, tap, lift. Now stay here lifting nicely. And now you're gonna open diagonal right leg, left arm, and come back. And you're doing 8. That's it. You're stabilizing here the head. And just the leg and arm move diagonal. And you give me 4 more here. You got it. 3, strong. 2, back. 1, here. We're gonna turn and work on the side plane. So I'm gonna come here for video purpose, and I'm gonna work on my right side, just the side that I'm working. And so I'm gonna lift, bend the left knee, right leg straight, and stay up here. Draw a rumba with your arms. And then you take your right leg full range 8 times. That's it. And give me 7. Give me 6. Give me 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And we're gonna pulse. You're gonna lift the leg up, pulse for 20 times. 10, 9, 8. Keep going. That's it. Staying nice and strong here, feeling that leg, and 10 more pulsing here. You're doing amazing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna crunch now and open for 8. Give me 7 more. 6. Keep going. Keep going, that's good. 3, 2, 1. And we extend now. Take that right leg back and stretch that thigh. Yeah? Feel nice and good. Open your chest, open your head. Feel the nice stretch here. And we turn that right leg down. We drop it down and stretch more the back and the shoulder. Nice. Come back. Into plank. Nicely. Drop the knees down. Forward to relax. And when you're ready, lift the legs up. I'm going to just fix my mat a little bit. Just kind of shifting the weight. That's it. And we're going to drop the knee under the hip and straight. Knee hover and up. Knee hover and up. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And then slowly come all the way down, nice and slow. And go back to child pose to relax a little bit. We stay here for 2 breaths, just take a breather and make sure we're relaxing a little bit because we need to go to the other side. And first, let's just go on top of the mat, slowly coming all the way in front, lifting for cobra, and then going back into child pose again. And you do 3 more like that. Inhale, coming slowly moving, staying low, using your arm, lift for cobra, and go back into child pose. That's it. 2 more. Crossing all the way to the front, lifting all the way up, and moving back slowly into child pose. Feel how the whole body is working. And again, all the way to the front, all the way up, and back into child pose to relax. And once it's done, come all the way into tabletop. Wiggle your hips, so we have to go and do the other side now. Okay? So I'm going to turn because we're going to work on this side, left side. Hands under the shoulders. Make sure you're comfortable. And let's do the left leg. Lift your left leg and lift your right arm. Just hold here, nice and strong. Try to see my arm. Here we go. Now I can see. Breathe. And now we're going to open diagonal and come back center. Open to the side and front. Open to the side and front. And 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to come to that crunch. Straight, tap, and lift. Here we go. Crunch, straight, tap, lift. Crunch, straight, tapping, lifting. Crunch, straight, tap, lift. Crunch, straight, tap, lift. Crunch, straight, tap, lift. Give me 2 more. Tap, lift. Last one. Straight, tap, lift. Awesome. So we're going to come now to the left. We're bending the right knee, working on the left side. Okay, so make sure you're comfortable. Plant your arm under the shoulder and lift your left leg up. Side flick. Okay? And we're gonna, you can have your arm over your head or you can have arm up, whatever feels good for you. And full range 8. Nice. Lower and lift. It's a tap and lift. It's a tap and lift. That's it. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. We pulse 20. Here we go. Nice. Just hold here. Feel beautiful pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's crunch. Crunch here. Open, close. Knee to the elbow. And you're doing 8. So you got 4 more to go. It's 4. It's 3. It's 2, it's 1. Now let's take that leg back, hold the ankle, stretch that hip and hip flexor, and take your chest up. Feel the shoulder opening. Breathe, breathe, and drop your back, the left foot down, and stretch whatever way you feel the stretch. Maybe the shoulder, maybe the leg, maybe the arm, and come back into your mat. For a nice child pose to recover and rest. Drop the arms, the shoulders, and have a smile in your face, maybe a little sweat. That's good. And we inhale, come all the way up. We're coming into down facing up. Take it back and up. And straight leg for a nice V upside down. So we're gonna come shoot slightly forward for plank and then go back into down facing down. Give me 4 more. Down and down and down and up. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Nice strong back. And 2 more. 2 more. Nice and slow. And 1. Now as you go back to down facing dog, take your right leg all the way up, stretch. How high can you lift that leg up? Stretch. We're gonna work a little bit more in the core. We're gonna bring it to the knee and take the leg all the way up. We take it to the right wrist. We take it all the way up. We take it to the left wrist. And we go all the way up. We take it to the left tricep, right tricep, and up. And to the left tricep, it's a little high, and up. And then come back to down facing dog, relax. Let's do the other side. Left leg all the way up. Stretch. How high can you lift? Stretch. Bring it to the chest. And back. Bring it to the left wrist. And back. Bring it to the right wrist. And back. Bring it to the left tricep all the way up there. And back. Bring it to the right tricep. And back. Lifting and then drop down facing dog. Relax. Coming into 3-legged dog. Right leg up. Inhale. Bring it to the center. Extend it in front of the left leg. We're gonna turn, 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 bending the knees and lift all the way up. Nice stretch here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come back to plank. Staying down and facing dog, stretch. Take your left leg all the way up. And then bring it to the center. Place it front. Bend the knees and turn and stretch. Under your right arm, pushing the hip up. Give me 1 more breath. And back into down facing dog, stretching. Look between your hands. Walk your legs to the front. Forward bend. Now relax your head. Slowly lower the hip and sit on your mat nice and comfortably. So let's work on stretching the leg. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Last inhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, relax. Bend the right knee all the way up. Sit upright and inhale. Exhale, fall. Inhale, all the way up, stretching. Release the right leg, and let's bend the left knee and do the same thing. Inhale, exhale down. Two more inhales, really feeling the leg. Last one. And inhale all the way up. Release your left leg. Coming to nice reverse tabletop. Take your hands behind. Bring your knees hip-width apart and lift the hip up. Really squeeze the hip up and feel that beautiful opening in front. Hold here 5 long breaths. One more breath. Come all the way down to relax and straight your left leg, but keep your right knee bended. Take your left arm behind your knee and turn for a nice spinal twist. Breathe. And release completely. Change leg. Left knee now up. Right leg flexed straight. And again, holding on. Whatever you can hold today to turn and stretch. Two more inhales. Come back center, and we're gonna go on our belly right away, just to work a little bit on our back. Elbows under the shoulders, palm facing down. Wiggle your hip if you like, just to relax that lower back. And you're gonna just feel the nice stretch in the back of your head. Take your hands under the shoulders, elbow by your rib cage, head aligned with the spine. Lift slowly halfway. And keep your pelvic floor down and lower. Inhale up, exhale down. And give me 3 more, just a nice lift and lower, feeling the back. Give me 2 more. Now inhale this time up and turn your head to the right side. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. And let's come down nice slowly to rest. And make your cushion with your hands. And place your right ear on your hands. Rest. Keep the big toe together and the heels are apart. Back center, and we're going to do a bow pose. We're going to bend the knees and hold on our ankles, and when we inhale, we lift. Whatever lift is for you today. Nice stretch. One more inhale. You can release the legs. Place your hands down. Lift yourself into a nice tabletop. And we're going to stay here. With the inhale, we lift up cow pose. With the exhale, cat pose, we're rounding the spine. And we come back. Sit on our heel to stretch our back, just in case if we hold any tension, to stretch it. And slowly coming into down facing dog to stretch the legs. And I want to stretch the hip. Take the right leg all the way up, inhale. And walk the right leg in front for pigeon. Yeah. So drop that leg diagonal into the mat. And turn your hip facing your mat. Now, make sure your right hip is on the floor. We tend to lift, so we make sure that that one is on the floor so we can actually work on our hip, right? Turn your chest facing the mat. The hip like to open, so you're kind of rotating that hip and you really want to bring it flat. And then you feel the stretch in your hip. Now inhale here deeply. And then slowly come and lower, sit comfortably with your hands down like a cushion and drop your body weight on your right leg so you can feel the stretch in your right hip. Now we did quite a bit hip stuff today, so this is good for that. Come all the way up, straight spine, and we're gonna walk all the way away from the right knee to the right side. Keep that right knee down and see if we can feel more stretch now. So 2 more inhales. Back center, and we drag that right knee slowly going back. We lift that right knee an inch from the floor. We circle that knee just to relax the hip socket, circling, and then reverse the other side circle. Just feel the hip is relaxing and come back to child pose to rest. And when you're ready, let's come into the other side, down facing dog stretch. Lift your left leg all the way up to stretch, and then walk your left leg in front again. And just take your time. Adjust the leg comfortably. Make sure your left hip is down, and that you're feeling it. You're feeling that left hip as you're bringing your right hip down to the mat. Hold here, just adjust the hip, make sure you're comfortable. Once you're feeling it, you feel that hip joints, then you come down slowly to stretch it. Two more inhales, just feeling that stretch. And inhale, lift all the way up. Walk your hands away from the left knee to the left side. Again, you're adding that nice stretch. It should feel really good. Two more breaths here. Feeling that opening, one more. And when you're done, come back and drag again that left knee all the way back and circle it around to relax the hip. Massaging that hip socket and reverse the other side, circling, feeling nice. And come back and sit on your heels, toes down, heels are up. So just a little bit stretch down for the toes, heels arch. Feel the nice stretch here. See if you can just feel it. So if you can go a little bit more back on your toes, opening the front of the body, stretching those toes. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're gonna place the feet down, the top of our feet down, and the toes resting, and we sit on the heel. So one more we're gonna do for our shin, the top of our feet. We're gonna take the hands back, we're gonna lift the knees, and we're gonna lift and open the heart and stretch. Stretch. 3, 2, 1 more. Come back. Feels good. So let's come down, straight the leg in front. You can bend the knees or you can have the leg straight. Let's try it with the bend the knee, maybe give you more control. Hands by your side. Slowly lower all the way down, bit by bit, really slow, using that core. Come down. And then lift the leg 45 degrees to relax, straight. You can do one Savasana, arms over your head, inhale. Feet are apart, hip width apart. Chin toward the chest. We tuck the chin, we lift. We have the palm by our side. We're gonna hold for 1 minute and hold here. Feel the contraction here. This is your nice Manipura chakra. This is your fire. This is your power. This is your resistance. You can lift the head if you like, a little higher to feel it, a little shaking there. And let's do 30 more seconds here, breathing. Breathe. Feel good, it's all good. Feel the power in that navel. And let's do 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We draw the knees to the chest. Should feel really good. Relax. Relax. Drop your arms, cactus arms. Knees to the chest, inhale. Knees all the way to the left elbow. And looking gaze to the right shoulder. Relax here. Knees back to center. Knees all the way to the right elbow. And look over the left shoulder. Come back center and straight your legs to relax, to rest completely. Breathe through the entire body, from the toes to the crown of the head, and make sure every muscle is relaxed. Relax the jaw, the tongue. Bring your legs together. Take your arms over your head for a nice deep stretch. You can stretch any way you like. You can go side to side. You can just stretch center, feeling that abdominal stretching. You can go to the right side. You can go to the left. And once you feel like you had enough stretch, come to your side. And then come all the way up, seated, spine straight, face relaxed. Sit comfortably, just the way we start the class. Roll the shoulder back. Take a moment and see if you can relax, let go of all the worries, to-do list, attachment. Stay here for 3 long breaths, relaxing. Feeling peace, feeling comfort. Let's do one more inhale, smile in your face. Exhale, relaxing completely. Your hands in prayer, bow to your own beautiful energy with no judgment, just being grateful for who you are. May joy, peace, and happiness be with you always. Namaste.